So the question is, how do you find your purpose? How do I pursue my God-given purpose? Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is God who determines their steps. Hi guys! Welcome to Lines in Between podcast, where we talk about faith, mental health, and the life in between. I'm Kath, your host, and today's podcast episode is about pursuing your God-given purpose. Una sa lahat, before we talk about pursuing your God-given purpose, what is purpose? So my own definition of purpose is really the thing that you were made to do, the thing that you were called to do, created to do. And that has been the definition God has given me of purpose. So the question is, how do you find your purpose? Paano ba natin malalaman kung ano talaga yung purpose natin? You know, I realize when it comes to finding your purpose, it's really about knowing who you are. Madaming nagsasabi na your doing is more important than your being. But in reality, what I've realized is this. Your doing comes from your being. What that means is, kung anong ginagawa mo, it flows from who you are, who you truly are. So, what if finding your purpose is about knowing yourself, what you love to do, what makes you feel alive, what makes you feel most you? A little background about me, I actually graduated with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. I was from UST. I studied there from senior high school to college. And after graduation, I decided to take up the board exams. That was April 2023. I graduated June 2022. So, I took a year ng break and I decided that a year after, magte-take na ako ng board exams. So, the board exams happened. I reviewed for several months. I think more than 6 months akong nag-review because I decided to forgo yung November 2022 board exam. So, nauna yung mga kabatch ko that time maging engineers before me. And taking up the board exams nung April, I was really alone sa pagre-review. I was alone sa pag-take ng mismong exam. And after days of the exam, several days, lumabas na yung results and I found out that I was points short away from passing the board exams. So it was so devastating for me because I have wanted to become an engineer that time, a licensed one at least. And ang thinking ko, yun lang yung career na pwede kong gawin sa buhay ko. I never thought na pwede akong mag-take up ng ibang career. I wanted to start a podcast, pero make it a career? Syempre, hindi ko pa naiisip yun that time. I started this podcast back in 2023 at the height of my depression. Well, that is for another podcast episode. But I started this podcast because I so badly wanted to have a creative outlet. I wanted to communicate, I wanted to speak, and deep down, na-realize ko na hindi pa ako sure kung gusto kong maging engineer. So, come 2026, 3 years after kong mag-fail sa unang take ko ng board exams, naisip ko, bakit hindi ako mag-take ulit? Kasi, at that time, I thought, yun yung pwede kong gawin to pursue a career in engineering. Naisip ko that time na I could give it a chance. But I decided to let it go because nung nagre-review na ako, I was just full of sorrow. As in, sobrang lungkot ko na para bang hindi ako makakahanap ng fulfillment kahit pa i-pursue ko yung pagiging licensed engineer or registered civil engineer. And late ko na na-realize, sa totoo lang, or late ko na natanggap na ayaw ko pala talagang maging engineer. So I started doing the podcast and embracing my desire to communicate. So while I'm working at our family business, I started and continued this podcast. Paano ko nga ba nalaman na ang gusto kong i-pursue sa buhay ko ay something that has to do with communication? Sa totoo lang, hindi ko alam noong una kung ano yung gusto kong i-pursue. I remember my psychiatrist asking me, "What is your dream?" Hindi ko talaga masagot that time. While I was telling her na ilalet go ko yung pagtitake ng board exams, she was asking me, "What is your dream?" Tapos ako hindi ko masagot yung tanong niya kasi at that time, hindi ko pa na-figure out kung ano ba talaga yung dream ko. Or at least in this case, ano yung purpose ko na gusto kong i-pursue. And na-realize ko eventually na I wanted to pursue something that has to do with communication. That's why I am doing this podcast. And I told her na gusto ko maging motivational speaker because I couldn't think of anything na related sa communication. Parang ano nga ba? Gusto ko maging resource speaker pero in what way? 'Di ba? I'm not a licensed engineer. So, hindi naman ako pwede mag-speak sa any engineering-related conferences. I'm not part of any organization na engineering-related. Or, hindi naman ako licensed mental health professional. I'm just a mental health advocate. I'm not a licensed professional. So, hindi ko alam kung paano magmamaterialize yung dream na yun. And yung purpose na yun na gusto kong i-pursue. And at that time, I was looking into what I could take up to become more credible. So, iniisip ko, anong gagawin ko para ma-pursue ko yung God-given purpose ko of communication. Kasi na-discover ko yung bagay na makes me feel alive, makes me feel most me. Na-discover ko yung bagay na kapag ginagawa ko, feeling ko hindi ako nagtatrabaho. Like itong podcast na to. I think the work is doing all the preparation, which my husband does. So yung work part dito is really the preparation because we set up everything in our house. So, sarili naming lights, sarili naming camera, sarili naming audio. I think that's the hardest part. Pero kapag nag-on na yung camera, nag-start na yung podcast, alam mo yung tuloy-tuloy na yung thoughts sa mind mo and you can actually structure it. Siyempre, with a guide, but yung binibigay sa akin ni God na I believe and people have told me that wisdom, that is a gift from Him. And that is what I want to share to other people. That's why I want to communicate. So, I was able to find out my God-given purpose, which is communication, by trying. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, back in 2023, tatry ko lang mag-podcast. It was in the heights of my depression. Iniisip ko na wala namang mawawala sa akin kung magtatry ako. And the very first podcast episode, which you will still see in my YouTube channel, is called Prayer Isn't Enough. And honestly, a lot of people came to me with a lot of questions. A lot of people with a lot of questions. Madaming taong lumapit sa akin about that podcast episode, but they don't know na at that time, I just wanted to try. Gusto ko lang i-communicate yung thoughts ko, yung nafe-feel ko that time, and I didn't really mean any harm. I wanted to help out. Yun yung heart ko that time. So in saying all of this, I am not trying to persuade you into doing anything. In pursuing your God-given purpose, I really believe na this may not be the practical path for everyone. In pursuing, hindi nga lang yung purpose but yung dream. Minsan yung dreams natin, hindi siya practical path. Just like my husband. My husband dreams to become a pilot, but it's not the practical path for us right now. So, I'm not persuading you to do anything. I guess what I want to challenge in the way that you think and in what you're thinking is that we all have a specific purpose. It says in the Bible that many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is God who determines their steps. So doon natin makikita na we can plan out, we can even climb the corporate ladder or pursue a high-paying job. Pero the Lord is the one who's gonna determine our steps. And He has a specific purpose for you. Sabi, God knew us before we were formed in our mother's womb. Sabi dun, every moment daw ng buhay natin is written in the book. Has laid out for us already. So, ibig sabihin pala nun, lahat ng mangyayari sa buhay natin, alam na ni God. And what I want to encourage you with is this. It's never too late to try out something new. Hindi mo daw malalaman kung para saan ka talaga unless itatry mo. So just try. In saying all of this, I recognize that I am given a lot of privileges. I recognize that I'm not out of touch with reality in saying this. All I wanted is for you to think about, what is it that makes me feel alive? What is it that makes me feel most me? What is it that when I do it, I can do it without getting paid? I was having this conversation with a friend and sabi ng husband ng friend ko na to, you are so blessed because you get to do what you want to do, what your dream is, and you get paid for it. What a blessing. It's such a blessing to be able to do what you want to do, what you are called to do, what your purpose is, and get paid for it. Not a lot of people get that chance. So, the question is, how do I pursue my God-given purpose? Una, find out what it is that makes you feel alive. What is it that you do that people say, ang galing mo dyan sa bagay na yan? What is it na ginagawa mo na hindi mo namamalayan yung oras habang ginagawa mo yun? What is it that you do that makes you feel most you? Is it hosting? Is it teaching? Is it selling? Is it having a business? Is it developing something? Is it helping people? Is it research? What is it that makes you feel alive? I want to encourage you to try, to begin again, to not be afraid to fail, to not be afraid to try again. Second, surround yourself with people who are for you and not against you. People who won't drain you. People who will give you honest feedback. Yung mga tao na magsasabi sa'yo na, ang galing mo dyan. Ay, parang hindi ka magaling dyan. Hindi in a discouraging way, but in a way that you will really know. Ano ba yung purpose ko? Ano ba yung dream ko? Diba? Ano yung something that I could do to contribute to this world that is life-giving to other people? Third is be the best at what you do. If you are a doctor, you're a nurse, you're an engineer, you're an educator, you're an artist, you're a singer, you're an actor, you're an IT, whatever it is you're called to do, you can find purpose in it. As long as it is life-giving, you can find purpose in it. Don't hold back. Give us all you've got because we need you. We need you in this world to do your purpose. I was reading a book and I remember it asked the question, what would the world look like if there were no doctors? What would the world look like if there were no street sweepers? If there were no vendors? And it got me thinking, kung hindi pala natin ipupursue yung God-given purpose natin, we are selling other people short. So don't sell us short. Give it all you've got. I read that line from a book called Garden City by John Mark Comer, and it changed the way I viewed purpose. It changed the way I viewed calling. And you know what? I interchanged dreams, purpose in this podcast episode because I really believe that as long as your dream is its aim is to give life to people, to contribute to this world, I really believe that you can find purpose in it, that you can find out what it is you were made to do. Maybe you're asking, is it too late for me if I'm pursuing something I don't like? Whoever you are listening to this podcast episode, on the other side of the screen, this podcast won't tell you what you must do, what you must not do. This podcast will tell you, think about it. Maybe you can still try. Try something new. And eventually, you may find out what it is God made you to do. Whoever you are on the other side of the screen, this podcast won't tell you what to do, what not to do. This podcast desires to make you think. Pag-isipan nating mabuti. Ano yung bagay na pwede mong itry so that you can pursue or find out what it is you're called to do? We only have one life to live. Isang beses lang tayong mabubuhay. Isang beses lang tayong magkakaroon ng chance to do something, to contribute to this world, to give life to other people, to help other people, to help our families, to pursue God in the process. So, this podcast compels you to think about it, and eventually, I hope you try. Whatever it is, as long as it is life-giving, I hope you give it a shot. You know, I realized that it's only going to be too late if you don't try. Recently, I have been given the privilege to know and find out that there is a path that I could take to become a licensed counselor. I won't go much into the details about this, but what I want to highlight in this is that I found out that there is a path that I could take to be a licensed counselor. Ako, na may bachelor's degree sa engineering, I could be a licensed counselor. You know how I found that out? By trying. I just gave it a shot. Tinry ko lang talagang mag-apply for a master's degree, and eventually I found out that after taking up that master's, we could take the guidance and counseling licensure exam. And you know what I realized in all of this? I realized na those 4 years of me praying, of me trying out a lot of things, podcasting, content creation, those 4 years of finding out ano ba yung bagay that makes me feel most alive. Ano yung bagay na masasabi ko talagang ako. Yung bagay na kapag dinescribe ako, magre-resonate sa akin. Yung kapag naisip ako ng tao, na makakilala ko, mga nakakakilala talaga sa akin, yun yung may isip nila. Na-realize ko na na-find out ko kung ano yung bagay na gusto kong gawin just to help specifically believers in Jesus to become more emotionally healthy. Na-discover ko yung specific calling and purpose na yun by trying, praying, seeking God. I wasn't afraid to fail again. Yes, I failed the board exam, but I'm not a failure. I am an achiever. And God has called me for a specific purpose only I can fulfill. Ako lang yung makaka-fulfill ng purpose na binigay sa akin ni God. And I wanna live my life purpose-driven. I wanna live my life pursuing my passion, pursuing my God-given calling. I don't wanna miss the chance. I want to be able to look at my kids in the future and be able to tell them that I may not have started out good in my career, may have failed the board exams, but I didn't stop trying. I didn't give up. If I could be found as anything, I'd be found as somebody who wasn't scared to try again. So again, this podcast won't ask you to do or not do anything. What I want you to do is to think. What I want you to do is to reflect. What is it that people always say you're good at? What is it you love to do? What is it that you feel so called to do? Because maybe, just maybe, you will find out what God has made you to do. Thank you so much for watching this podcast episode. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any comments, topic suggestions, or if you want to share your own journey of finding out your purpose, don't forget to comment that down below. And to each one of you who has watched this until the end, please know that you are a blessing to the podcast. Each and every episode, I film it from the heart and I want to connect with you. So, comment anything below. Thank you again for watching this podcast episode, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!